Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Putri Ladia Uzura. You can call me Naila or Lala. In this video, I would like to present an article titled The Mediating Role of Ego Depletion in the Relationship Between State Anxiety and Academic Procrastination Among University Students. Next slide. Topic and contents. Context. What is this study about and why does it matter? Number 1, this study looks at academic procrastination among university students, delaying tasks like assessment, exam prep, and coursework. Number 2, it's focused on 3 factors: state anxiety, ego depletion, and gender. Number 3, procrastination is extremely common. Prior research show 47% until 76% of university student procrastination on academic tasks. And the last, it matters because procrastination lowers academic performance and harms students' mental and physical well-being. This study focused on academic procrastination among university students, such as delaying assessment, studying for exam, or completing coursework. The research explained this academic procrastination is very common among university students. Previous studies show around 47% to 96% of university students procrastination on their academic tasks. This is an important issue because procrastination can reduce academic performance and negatively affects students' mental and physical well-being. The study focused on 3 main variables: state anxiety, ego depletion, and gender. State anxiety refers to temporary feelings of nervous, while ego depletion means mental exhaustion caused by using too much self-control. And problem gap. Now, I would like to explain the research gap. Previous studies had already found that state anxiety is related to academic procrastination. However, they did not clearly explain how anxiety leads to procrastination. Just a few studies had examined ego depletion as the possible mechanism connecting anxiety and procrastination. In addition, previous findings about gender difference were consistent. Some studies found significant difference while others found no difference. Because of this limitation, the research want to examine state anxiety, ego depletion, and gender together in one study to better understand academic procrastination among university students. And the next slide. Main argument research question. What did the research want to find out? Main question. Does state anxiety lead to academic procrastination, and is this explained by ego depletion? Main question is, does state anxiety lead to academic procrastination, and is this relationship explained by ego depletion? The research proposed 3 hypotheses. First, students with higher state anxiety are more likely to procrastinate. Second, ego depletion mediates the relationship between state anxiety and academic procrastination. In other words, anxiety reduces self-control, and this mental exhaustion increases procrastination. Third, gender might influence both the direct effect of anxiety on procrastination and the indirect effect to ego depletion. And the next slide, important findings. What did the data from 3,370 students show? The study collect data from 3,370 students university using questionnaires. The results show that higher state anxiety significantly predicts higher academic procrastination. The research also found that ego depletion partially explained this relationship, accounting for about 42% of the total effect. This means that anxiety trains students' self-control, making them more likely to delay their academic tasks. The study also found gender difference. For female students, anxiety has a stronger direct effect on procrastination. Meanwhile, for female, ego depletion has a stronger influence of procrastination than it does for female. The next slide, implication for EFL learning teaching. How does this apply to English language learning? Before explaining this slide, I would like to mention that the original article does not specifically discuss EFL learning. However, I choose to include this section because the findings can be applied to English language teaching, since anxiety and ego depression affect students' learning in general. They can also influence students when learning English. For example, speaking activities, procrastination, exam, and English assessment may cause students to feel anxious. If that anxiety becomes too high, students might experience ego depression, lose self-control, and delay completing their English learning tasks. Therefore, English teachers can create a more supportive, low-pressure classroom to reduce students' anxiety. Students should also learn to manage their stress, take short breaks when needed, and avoid doing their assessment at the last minute. So, this slide is an application of the research finding to the EFL context, not a direct finding from the original article. Maybe that's enough. Thank you for attention and thank you for watching. I'm so sorry is presentation so bad. Enough. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.